Intel Arc Battlemage graphics card supported, 14Xe2 GPU cores, 12 GB of VRAM, 192-bit bus, and 19 Gbps memory. Well, Intel, you lost against nvidia because nvidia is using GDDR7 and speed of 28 Gbps. Intel Arc Battlemage graphics card based on Xe2 GPU architecture are now being tested as launch approaches. Recently, it was reported that Intel is planning to launch its next-gen Arc graphics card series based on Xe2 architecture, codenamed Battlemage. Later this year, the new family will pick up from where Alchemist left off and offer increased performance and brand new features, some of which we will first get to see on the upcoming Lunar Lake SoCs equipped with Xe2i GPUs. It looks like Intel is now deep within the testing phase of its first engineering samples before they roll out, and we have our look at the brand new sample, and these are some leaks of the device as you can see here. Let me show you. As you can see here, found Battlemage device ID E20B display version, and they are using the XE PCIe probe, and also here as you can see the XE variant XE, and they are using XE2 HPG with media and the frequency of 1800 MHz. Starting with the detail, the Intel Arc Battlemage graphics card that has been supported uses the E20B device ID, was running with the 14.01 display version. This particular SIM is identified XE2 HPG port and features the GAOM A1 stepping based on the GUC parameters. It looks like the chip features up to 14Xe2 core, which point out towards the BMG for Battlemage image. G21 die, which reportedly max out at 16Xe2 core. The chip is rated at two frequency, one being 1500 MHz and other being 18 MHz, and it is likely that these are base and boost clock of the particular sample, since the Arc A770 GPU also features 300 MHz difference between its base and boost clock of 2.1 versus 2.4. And coming to memory detail, the Intel Arc Battlemage graphics card is listed with the total of 6 DRAM channels with that 32-bit per channel or 192-bit in total. This configuration features 12 GB VRAM and should be running the standard GDDR6. As I told you guys, you are already lost against nvidia because they are using GDDR7 into their 5000 RTX series up to 28 Gbps of the speed, and but clocked at 90 Gbps as aligned with the listed DCLK and peak memory bandwidth of 156 GB per second. This is a higher DRAM clock versus Intel Arc Alchemist, which features 17.5 Gbps memory dies but supported a wider 256-bit bus interface. Intel will also have 256-bit and 16-bit variants, so these will see additional bandwidth up to 608 GB per second using the same 90 Gbps module. That's a 9% improvement of the total bandwidth, and if you can see here, that's about as much information as we can get out of this log. But it is still interesting to see an Arc image graphics card being tested like this. The actual announcement is expected in late 2024, and Intel will be hosting a dedicated event since it has postponed it to its Innovation 2024 event to 2025. It was going to perfectly opportunity to unveil the new Arc Xe2 series, but Intel currently cost-saving efforts will change the plans a little bit. Regardless, with Intel's doing a 50% performance uplift, brand new ray tracing and XMX engines, and loads of other interesting graphics capabilities, the Xe2 graphics architecture and Arc Battlemage graphics card that are based on them will definitely be a product to excited about in 2024. And if you can see Intel Arc Battlemage graphics card rumor specs, these are some of them: 31 model, G21 and G10, as these two are still needed to be decided. Well, this one is the 406mm2 and they have shading due of 4096, 248 and 496. This variant memory capacity is 16 GB. This one is in 12 GB and this one is how much, 16 GB of DDR6. These are not confirmed, so I cannot assure whether these will be the final, but maybe Who knows?